Locally owned, locally connected. This is 21 News Midday.
It is like a peek into the future. It's the 2015 Consumer Electronics Show. It's just getting underway out in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, the four-day event is internationally renowned for electronics and the latest in technology. They're attracting major companies and industry professionals worldwide.
Let's send it out to our gadget guy live this afternoon, James McQueen in Nevada, for a look at what's big this year. What are you looking for, James?
Hi, I'm looking for basically, they're building the show behind me, as you can see, and one of the things that's really kind of making the event these days is televisions. Last year it was all about curved UHD TVs, Ultra HD TVs, and this year the big news is about quantum dots. Now, that sounds a little geeky, but these tiny little dots are actually crystals that are in front of the backlight of the TV and make colors richer and more saturated. Manufacturers are hoping that when you put a normal set next to a quantum dot set, you're going to notice the difference and you're going to want to focus on the quantum dot set.
So is that going to make us look better on television too?
It'll make you look more colorful.
Ooh, that's good.
That's good. Do cable companies, do satellite companies, are they capable in broadcasting in this new technology yet, or do we have to wait for them on that end?
It's actually a very interesting question, because one of the things that's been a problem with these Ultra HD sets is that there's not a lot of Ultra HD content out there, and we're not imagining that broadcasters are going to actually start broadcasting in UHD for some time now. So we're looking for companies like Netflix and Amazon. They're the ones who are putting out this 4K content. We're hoping that this year that we're going to hear a little bit more about that and have maybe some of the cable companies and satellite providers getting on board as well.
Now, when it comes to price points, James, how much more is that kind of technology going to cost versus what we're used to right now?
Well, nobody's giving exact prices, but we are expecting it to be in the premium sets. So, don't expect it to be in the mass market sets just yet.
Are there any companies that we should keep an eye out for that specialize in this kind of technology?
One of the things that's interesting in terms of lower priced technologies is you can look for the Chinese manufacturers like Changhong and TCL are big presences at this show. You're actually going to see them becoming a big threat to the big TV manufacturers. Aside from that, though, I think one of the big trends that we're going to see at the show is wearables actually becoming a big deal. You've probably heard a lot about smartwatches over the past year. Well, you're going to see a lot of weird specialized products coming down the pike. There's one thing called the Dash from a company called Brogy that literally goes in your ear and tracks your heart rate as you run.
How about that?
What will they come up with next?
I know that.
James McQueen, thank you so much. There's so much